y'all, welcome back to Retail Remedy. My name is Giselle and I am back with another BINS haul. Okay, y'all. So this BINS haul is going to be the BINS featuring a little bit of Plato's Closet because, to be honest with y'all, this week has been very interesting at the BINS. I'm going to say that it was a slow week. So basically, I went to the BINS twice. But each time I didn't get that much stuff. So it was, as we would say when I was in middle school, it was booty. And I'm not talking about the ones you put on your feet. But anywho, I'm still excited because I like the stuff that I got. A lot more probably bread and butters and things I will take to consignment and some old brands we haven't seen in a while because I literally felt like I had to like wrestle up a BINS trip this time, not just for y'all's viewing pleasures, but also for GLBoutique and you know, being able to list and all of those good things as well, just to keep things going. So yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle, but we did get some good stuff. So don't fret. Still some good stuff to see here. And speaking of the BINS, y'all, I finally gave in and bought some Crocs, y'all. So these are my newest BINS shoes. Like basically these are the shoes I wear to the BINS now. Y'all, I was literally getting shin splints from shopping at the BINS and just in general being on those hard surfaces at the Goodwill stores and stuff. So basically why I wanted to tell y'all is just to remind y'all to take care of yourselves. Our job is very, very physically like demanding to a degree, and I just feel like there are some things we can do to kind of be like preventative, and Crocs does have like arch support. Now there's a bunch of other shoes out there that have arch support and whatnot, and you can definitely go a different route. I decided to go with Crocs because they do have the cute little charms, and I was like, why not, you know? I don't hate them. I just felt like they weren't my style before. But anyways, y'all take care of yourselves out there if y'all are resellers, and just, you know, try to remind yourself of that because we want the longevity out of our reselling career. We don't want, you know, to have to stop on account of any type of, you know, issues and whatnot. So just take care of your bodies out there. Just a reminder from Mama Giselle, you know, I can't help myself sometimes. That's just what I do. And also I'm a Virgo. So y'all get it. Y'all get it. Some of y'all get it. If y'all don't, listen, I'm telling you now. All right. So anyways, let's get started with this haul because I'm excited to show y'all the things I got. And we'll start with the home goods. I have like a couple home goods. So first, I want to show y'all this really, really cute Rae Dunn pillow. I was a little skeptical about getting it right at first, but because everybody literally left it behind, like it was like one of the last things sitting on the bin with all like other stuff that was home decor. But I picked it up and I did some comp searching, and these were listed for about 40. Some were listed for 30 and 35. So I thought I'd give it a chance and stuff like that. I rarely get the home goods. Oh, I thought that was something on there. That's just a little period mark or whatever. But anyways, I get the home goods stuff every once in a while when it really catches my eye. The next thing we got, which I'm not even sure like how I'm going to go about listing it because I know nothing about this. But it's basically this little tool by Bosch or whatever, and I picked it up because it looked interesting. Every once in a while, GLBoutique does turn into GLBoutique and Depot, and we grab some of these like interesting little tool things. This is apparently for tiling the floor or something like that. I have no idea. Okay, I picked it up. I did the comp searching. It looked like, you know, an okay sale. This one definitely has like a little bit of damage. Somebody put their name on it and everything, but I think the tool might be okay. There's no cords and whatnot for me to test it, so it will be a little risky, but I'm willing to kind of see, you know, maybe hopefully it does, you know, work. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it definitely had good comps. So the next thing is something that we never pick up at all, but I just thought maybe, you know, maybe this will be something fun. And it's something actually, I guess, from my childhood too. And so basically here it is. I feel like I have to preempt it because it's so unlike me to pick this up. But This cool little kind of creepy doll is a 90s or 80s Ronald McDonald plushie slash doll. And he does have a little hole in the back there, but you know, it's in pretty good condition. You know, this part is like, is it porcelain? No, it's plastic. It looks like porcelain. It's plastic. But I did see some listed out there for like 30 bucks. And then also, if y'all seen, I was holding this little glass, and basically it's a vintage McDonald's glass. Y'all remember in the 90s, they used to give out the cups and stuff. I remember when they used to give out the mugs that were like Batman and like Superman, I believe, or maybe not Superman, but I remember Batman for sure, where like they were like embossed mugs, is I guess that what you would call it. And yeah, so I saw these two in the bin, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try this out and see if anybody wants it or likes it or whatever. And yeah, just see what it can do. But I was definitely just kind of intrigued and a little bit nostalgic from my own childhood and stuff. So next we have a few bags. This bag is one of our old friends and kind of a staple here in the GLBoutique closet. And basically it's a Bagolini. This is probably the biggest Bagolini I've ever had in life. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this one will do. It does have kind of like the old school cell phone holder, so it's definitely probably an older bag, but definitely a lot of room in there and pretty clean as far as what I can tell. Little tiny bit spots maybe, like way down in the bottom there. Definitely can be used as like a diaper bag, I think. I'm used to Bagolinis being very small, so they're so efficient that I feel like a bigger one definitely can double as a diaper bag or something like that. But anywho, I'm excited. Love finding Bagolini. Definitely one of my favorites. And then another one of our favorites and staples here at the GLBoutique closet, even though a lot, I'm not going to say a lot of them, but the ones that I have been sitting for a little while. I think they're just waiting for the correct person. We have a genuine leather fossil bag, and these are the ones I particularly pick up less on the canvas ones and the coated canvas ones because they're a little bit harder to sell. But as you can see, it does have the bag charm there in great and excellent condition. And you know, it's just a really nice little crossbody adjustable strap bag, and just a classic. And I think these will pretty much never go out of style because they're all, you know, like genuine leather and just classic shapes as far as the bags go. But anywho, this one's in great condition, not very much wearing to the leather, so I just went ahead and picked it up. Okay, so we're moving on to shoes. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with the thing that I got from Uptown Cheapskate, which is a pair of Doc Martens. So y'all, this was so funny because I went into the store, right, to go and sell some items, and I almost forgot that I had a tab. So when you go into Uptown Cheapskate, you can either do store credit or you can do cash whenever you sell clothes. And so basically I was looking around the store as they were looking through the things that I was selling, and I found these, and they just so happened to be having a color tag sale. So the way they do their color tags is they actually stamp the tags here. So as you can see, it did say $24.99, and basically that green tag was a 20% off stamp. So I just so happened to have $22 left on my account. So I was like, do I have enough to buy these? So basically I went in there, I sold the stuff that I sold, and I basically walked out of these without having to pay any money, which was so amazing because the other Doc Martens that they had, which these are the Chelsea boots, y'all. The other Doc Martens that they had, they were marked a lot higher than this one. So I'm not sure like why, because these are actually in really pretty good condition. I'm going to definitely do a little bit of leather treatment. They do have a tiny bit of leather wear, but y'all know how leather does. It pretty much just gives it character, you know, right at first before it starts getting crazy, you know, and it takes a while for leather to really wear down. For it to be just like crazy, like nobody would buy it kind of crazy. So anyways, I'm just really excited because this will be like my third time getting like some awesome Doc Martens from this particular store. And I'm just really patient, you know. I go in there, sometimes I take cash and sometimes I just take the money that they give me on store credit because they always give a little bit more for store credit. Moving on, we have some more shoes which are in the men's department. And I didn't tell y'all what those were. These are a size, Here we go. Trying to remember to do these things. They're size 10 in women and 11 men. Okay. These next shoes are a new brand to me, and they are called Marc Joseph. These are not like Bolo shoes. These are definitely a bread and butter, but from what I've seen, they went for about $35 or so, which is perfect for me. I picked them up from the BINS because I'd never heard of them. They look really great, like they're in awesome, great condition, barely been worn, and I could possibly get that top 35. A lot of the other shoes were in the same range or a little bit less. The next pair of shoes are also in that bread and butter range, and these are another pair of men's dress shoes. I don't know if you consider loafers dress shoes. I kind of do, even though they can be considered also lounge shoes. But anywho, these are also dress shoes. These, I believe, are Oxfords, and these are by Nunn Bush. This is another new brand to me, and again, 35 to 40 bucks just about, and they're just in really great condition, like really not much wear at all. You can barely tell that they were even worn. They pretty much look like new. So I said, why not? And again, at the BINS, we were scrounging. So, all right. And then I believe last for our accessories and stuff and things, I have a few belts that I want to show y'all. And it has been a while since I have picked up these belts because they do take a while to sell, y'all. So just keep that in mind. These belts are all by Brighton, so I'm going to show them to you as quickly as I can. I picked up the best ones. So this one, I loved the buckle and all of the extra detailing, and I also loved that this one didn't have much like rusting on the metal parts, because sometimes you can find them. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. This is by Fossil. The other two belts that I have are by Brighton, but y'all can see why I would get that mixed up. This is actually a Fossil belt, so I apologize for that. So here is that brand right here. And so, yeah, anyways, I picked up all of the belts that looked the best to me. They do have a little bit of wear on that silver. Y'all will be able to see it better in my photos, but not too much, because sometimes you can really find these types of belts and it can be really, really worn down, okay? And we'll save the best one for last. So this one is the first one by Brighton, and as y'all can see, like the metal does have a tiny bit of wear, but just a little bit, not too much. And it has this kind of argyle diamond pattern throughout the whole belt. I actually think this one is a men's belt, which is kind of new for me because I have actually never had a men's Brighton belt, but I think it is. It says a size 46, which I believe is a men's size, and I just think that it is a cute belt. This one is pretty exciting, and I think it might be one of the first ones to go and sell. And this one has a beautiful elephant buckle here. And this one is by Brighton. So other than the buckle, just the end of the belt has kind of another little thing. And actually, I didn't realize this, but these look like the little tusks of the elephant. So how cute is that? But again, this is by Brighton. And the thing about Brighton is it was one of my first like known brands to go ahead and pick up. And this is actually vintage. And most of the belts that I have sold by Brighton are vintage. They just sit for a while, but they do eventually sell. Okay, y'all. And this one is a size medium. And let me tell y'all what the Fossil one was. The Fossil one is a size medium as well, okay? We'll start with the stuff that I got from Plato's Closet. Right off the bat, kind of a questionable buy, but y'all are not going to be too angry with me as I only paid $1 for it, literally. So this first thing, as you can see, is by Juicy Couture. Now, Juicy Couture is really a finicky brand. Like if you could find the vintage stuff, great. But the newer stuff, and I think it's because TJ Maxx and, you know, different types of little department stores sell it. But again, like I said, this was only $1 because it was marked at 10 bucks and it was 90% off. So just $1. And it is a brand new with tags, Juicy Couture. And I believe it's supposed to be, oh, it's sleepwear. Okay, I was about to say that I think it's a dress, but it's actually supposed to be like pajamas. Okay. So we'll see what it does. I don't expect a whole lot because it's Juicy Couture, but it is actually very cute to me. All right. This next thing is a Free People dress. Again, this is another one of the things we got from Plato's Closet at 90% off. It was marked at $20, so it was only $2. It is brand new with tags. There you go. And I just liked it. It's a kind of a simple dress, but in the back here, it actually has the open back with the lace detail. So I said, why not go ahead and grab that? Okay. The next thing is a brand I've never had before, but I'm excited to try it out. And it is this really, really nice floral dress, kind of a mini dress. I believe it's a mini dress, or it could be a tunic, but it's by Sunday Best, which is an Aritzia brand, and I've never even found this before. And this one was also $2. The next thing I bought for myself, but I'll go ahead and show y'all. It's an Abercrombie & Fitch long sleeve romper that I think will be super, super cute. And this one was, ooh, I don't know. It was 90% off of $16. It's easier to do it with the nice square, you know, numbers that, you know, end in 5 or end in 0. But you get into the other numbers, it gets a little difficult. Math is hard. And this next thing was kind of cool. This is actually a pair of skinny jeans by All Saints. Let's see if it's going to show y'all. Is that right? Okay, I was about to show y'all the wrong thing. So these are by All Saints, which I was going back and forth on whether I should go ahead and buy them, but it was 90% off of $16, so less than $2. You know what? $160 or $160. Or $1.60. We got it. We finally got it. Okay. So anyways, the reason why I was wrestling with myself about it is because obviously they are skinny jeans, and skinny jeans are phasing out. But All Saints is one of those brands that's just like, you know, even if you get a pair of these jeans, I believe I seen them marked for $45, and I was like, why would I poo-poo at that, you know? So I went ahead and grabbed them anyway. And they are a motto style jean, by the way. All right. And lastly, what we got from Plato's Closet, which is kind of super cool, and I'm interested in what it'll do. I'm not even sure. Kind of a risky thing, but again, 90% off. These really, really cute embroidered Disney jeans when I guess Disney did a collaboration with Hot Topic. So yeah, I'm super excited. This one was $25, so I paid $2.50 for these. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to see what these will do. And right on the back pocket, it does say Minnie, like Minnie signed the butt. And yeah, so we will see. And these are a size 24. Size 24, okay? Moving right along to what we got at the bin. Again, this was 2 trips, y'all. But we still got some good stuff. We'll start off with something pretty good, okay? So our first thing from the bins in clothes is this really, really pretty maxi dress. And look at that, y'all. It's tiered. Oh, how beautiful is that? And these are actually embroidered flowers and printed flowers, which is beautiful, with little eyelets and stuff. This is by a brand called Ciazon. And actually, I looked these up, and these dresses can do $100 or so. So it was kind of a surprise to me, but actually just by the way how well it's made, I can kind of tell sometimes when stuff is like quality. So when I picked it up, I was like, there's no way this is a cheap brand, but I definitely didn't expect for it to be able to do like $100. So some of these dresses can definitely surprise you. I don't know if all of them can. So just in case you want to write it down, definitely do your research. But I absolutely love the way this one is made with the little flutter sleeves. Kind of reminds me of that Edwardian style kind of clothing, which is similar to the Victorian, but just a little bit younger than Victorian style. But either way it goes, I think this will be a great addition to somebody's wardrobe, you know, if this is their style. Our next thing is up for consignment. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to actually list it or not. Sometimes I say that and I still list it, y'all. So definitely always check ShopGLBoutique to see, you know, certain things if you're interested in it. Or you all can definitely stop me and say, don't take that to consignment. I'm interested in that. And I will definitely, you know, put that on. I'll definitely list it for y'all. So this is a shirt by Aerie. So I started picking up Aerie a little bit more lately. I think I'm just like getting into it. And I'm okay with listing on $10 shop, but this one is actually from 2022. So since it's kind of a newer style, I may put it actually on the main shop. But I absolutely love the plaid in this. Something about that pattern is just so cute and so great for the autumn season. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And that's why I'm having kind of a hard time figuring out exactly where I'm going to put it. But definitely a cute little shirt. I was also able to find a cute little Free People cardigan. So last time I mistaked the little swim top for a cardigan. This time we actually found a cardigan. And as I told y'all before, this is actually one of my favorite things to sell by Free People, because people seem to really like these style like knit cardigans, especially if you could find like the crochet ones. And I always love that Free People has long arms in with their cardigans. Like, even if, you know what I'm saying, it might be a little too long. You know, some people like to have that longer arm, especially me, because I actually have naturally long arms. So I love that about Free People. But I just love the colors of this one and everything like that. It is just adorable. This next thing is, I think, something that I wanted to try on for me, but I'll show y'all anyway and tell y'all about the brand, because I did comp search it. These are some jeans by Sergio Valente. And in case you're interested in them, they do about $25 is what I saw, like on a regular. Not much more than that. But I really like the cut of them. They are a boot cut. And then I really like the pockets on these. It's kind of really cute. I definitely expected these to do a little bit more. Just looking at the design of the pants, they very much so look like a high-end mall brand. Our next item is a brand that we rarely ever pick up anymore, because it had a spike when I first started reselling, but now it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a lull. But this next item is by the brand called Prana, and the reason why I picked these up was because these are men's, and I never ever have found Prana for men's, so I decided that maybe it'll do a little bit better, and I'm going to try it out just to see if I can still pick up men's Prana and, you know, still kind of enjoy selling this brand, because the women's Prana for me has just, it hasn't done anything, and even the consignment stores won't take it. But these are just a really nice pair of Prana pants. They're made like jeans but don't feel like jeans, which are the best kind of jeans. So I just figured, yeah, let's give it a little try. This next item is for the consignment store, I believe. Because this brand is so oversaturated, I don't see myself actually selling it in the main shop unless I just lens it and something crazy pops up, you know? This is a really, really cute ruffled tier dress, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And it is by Intro. I hope y'all can see that. Okay? And I've seen this brand all over the place all the time. But this dress is just so freaking adorable that I said, okay, the consignment store is definitely going to take it, whether it be Uptown Cheapskate or Plato's Closet, just simply based off of the style. So yeah, I would love to sell it, but this brand, like I said, I'm afraid it will just get buried under all of the other Intro stuff. And yeah, I think I would rather just let the consignment stores have it, but this dress was just adorable. This next item is it's a staple, I guess, in my closet. I have a few Lauren Ralph Laurens, okay? I think I'm just one of those people that picks up Lauren Ralph Lauren, and I only pick up the ones that I like. Some of the ones I do throw back, just so you know. But I really liked just this dress, and it is a floral midi. So it's basically a tank dress. It doesn't have like sleeves. Kind of like a high neck almost. It might even cowl a little bit in the center. But anyways, I just thought it was a great pattern dress with a belt. And yeah, why not? You know, Lauren Ralph Lauren. It's a size 12 also, which is a great size. Okay. This next item, I'm excited about, even though Jack and Ryan just put this brand on their NOLO list. And It's because this is a cute ass dress, y'all. Excuse my French. It is a really, really cute mini dress with long sleeves. So it's great for the season, you know, if you wear with a little, you know, pair of sheer tights, you know. And it also has this really pretty plunging back with an exposed zipper in the back. How beautiful is that? It's by Elizabeth and James. Okay. I've had my like ups and downs with this brand as well, like a few things that just will not like move as far as Elizabeth and James goes. But I saw this dress and I was like, come on, you know, it would be right after I watched that video and found out that, you know, people are pretty much no-lowing it. But it's also a extra large, so, you know, I thought, why not? It's a great size and it's cute, you know, so maybe it'll have a chance out there. If not, eventually it'll go to consignment, but I think that one will do okay. I'm just going to be really selective. Not that I've had a whole lot of Elizabeth James to begin with, but it's like when I start finding it, of course, y'all. All right. So this next item is, what I believe to be a vintage t-shirt, because I actually went to the BINS when the vintage tee guys hadn't got there yet, or maybe they had left early, I'm not sure. But I found this one, and I just kind of humored myself. I was like, let me see, is it a single stitch? Even though, as we found out last time with that other shirt, that sometimes companies will make a single stitch shirt nowadays and they won't actually be vintage, but I think this one really is. So as y'all can see, it is single stitch. It definitely has like that vintage like neckline feel too, but the tag is not an embroidered tag, which we know that is like the signature of vintage. So I'm saying I'm not sure exactly if it's vintage. I will be lensing it, but I do believe that it is. So we shall see. And the company is called Screen Stars Best. So I don't know. Somebody in the comments, if y'all know, y'all let me know, because at this point I'm scared to identify t-shirts as vintage because I've had so many like moments where I'm like, I thought it was vintage and it wasn't. Okay, so this next item is something that just got stuck in my basket. I forgot it was there, so I'm gonna probably try to sell it either on the main shop or on my $10 shop. But this really cute like accordion style shirt with the butterflies on it is by Le Caviar, which I just thought this shirt was cute to begin with, and I was supposed to I think I was supposed to throw it back eventually, because this is one of those shirts where I'm like, it's so cute, I really want to sell it, but then I look it up and the most it goes for is like 15, 16 bucks. I didn't get to check it out, so I don't know that for sure, but I did in my mind think that I threw it back. So we will see. I will do some research on it, and if it's not on the main shop, it might end up in the $10 shop, because I don't know if the consignments, I don't know. This is kind of, to me, this is a kind of old school style. So good news about this brand, if you'd like to write it down. This is actually a vintage top, and it looks like the brand has a range of comps from $10 to $35. So yeah, we got lucky, and it will likely be listed on the main shop. Our next item is actually a brand that I'm giving another chance, and it is this really cute trench coat, which I've been into lately. Y'all know, y'all have seen so many trench coats come through here now, and it is by the brand called Tulle, which is an Anthropologie brand. I hope y'all could see that. But I've had one other trench coat by Tulle. Eventually, I just took it down because not only was it not getting as many looks as I thought it should, but I was getting kind of weirded out by the fit of it. I don't think that you all are supposed to put these jackets in the dryer, and I think maybe that jacket had been through the dryer. And because they are a wool blend jacket, if not all the way wool, but I think this one is a wool blend. So anyways, as y'all can see, it is jet black. Beautiful. I love that because it's kind of like that. It's like true black, right? And it has this kind of like domino pattern on the inside, which is super cute. And Tool makes some really, really cute little jackets, but the market is up and down, so I'm not even sure exactly the price range on that one, but it is absolutely a beautiful trench coat. Our next item is this cute little wallet, which I just discovered inside the bag buried. So it should have been at the beginning, but we'll just show you it now. And this wallet is actually by Ariat. So I went ahead and picked it up. You know, kind of a little billfold. I believe it's a women's wallet, right? Because men wouldn't, right? No, right? But I guess anybody could wear it, whatever, whoever wants it kind of wallet. But of course it has all the little card slots, and it's this Western style, which is definitely a favorite amongst people nowadays. So yeah, why not? This next item is something that I don't know anything about, but I thought it was awesome, so I picked it up. And it is a 100% silk bathrobe. I believe it's men's, just based off of like the style. But anyways, I know it's 100% silk. The brand is called Mao. It might be vintage. Kind of reminds me of the 90s. But the tag also said time is Mao, which I have no idea what that means. But I looked it up and I couldn't find it anywhere. But I just thought that the look of it is just so like vintagey cute. So I'm going to give it a try. And again, I have another airy top. And I just decided why not give it a try. And it is a velour little cute little, is this cropped? Is this considered cropped? I mean, technically it's somewhat cropped. Maybe to hit the jeans right at the top. But definitely cute. Definitely something that could be dressed up for a little date night or whatever. And this is a size small. I just love the color. I love the make of it, like the style of the top. And yeah, just super cute. Our next item is a cute little denim pair of shorts by Madewell, which will definitely be in my consignment. And there's that tag. And I did make sure that these are actually shorts. And if you don't know, in case you want to check it out, Madewell does write shorts in the description there, so that you don't have to guess if somebody actually just cut these on their own or if they are actually shorts that were made by the company. But what surprised me when I went to the consignment stores this week was that they actually took one of my Levi's cutoff shorts. So I thought it might be safe to go ahead and grab those for consignment. This next item is something probably for the $10 shop. And it is this really cute, like space agey or galactic printed bra with stars and, you know, like the galaxies and whatnot. This is actually by Torrid. This is also one of Jack and Ryan's Nolos. But I always pick up like nice bras in good condition. And they either go on my $10 shop, or if they are, you know, at least $20 comps, they'll be in the main shop, but I don't know exactly, but probably my $10 shop for this one. Our next item is a cute little top by We The Free, and I believe it's somewhat a tunic. It's kind of a long top. Either way, I really liked the texture of this top, so I went ahead and picked it up. Y'all know how we feel about We The Free. We try to be selective. Uh-oh, is there a little bit of stain? There's a little stain on the back that mainly can only be seen in this light, but I'll stain treat it and it should come out. That doesn't look like it's too like baked in or anything like that. And then we actually had another top that almost looks exactly like that one, which was sitting right there next to it and also needs a little bit of love as far as stain treating goes. So they'll both be, you know, getting washed, so no worries. It's this John Mark top. Let me show y'all that. So John Mark is a pretty good brand. Sometimes it can really do really well, especially the embroidered pieces. But yeah, I just went ahead and picked up both of these tops because as y'all can see, they have the same texture and I just like the whole style of it. I definitely love these little stitch details with the blue stitching and whatnot. So, and as y'all can tell, it does have like wooden buttons and stuff, but don't worry, like you can see those little spots. I'm going to do my best to stain treat them and, you know, see what happens, and then we'll have them listed after everything is all fixed, or they will be in my donation pile. Lastly, y'all, I picked up a pair of Levi's, and this is something that is, now y'all know I have a liking for the cutoff shorts. Y'all know that. But since we were scrounging, okay, I actually picked up a different pair other than the 501s, which 501s are pretty much the only ones I pick up at this point in my reselling career. But let me go ahead and show y'all. And it'll be obvious once y'all see what it looks like why I would pick up Levi's 515s. These really nice dark washed jeans are boot cut. They pretty much look new without tags, and look at this pocket detail. That is just super cute. Definitely reminds me of the Hudson jeans and everything like that. I think that's a pretty popular style pocket with a little flat pocket, and obviously it's the more trendy style boot cut, and it's also a really good size at a 16 long. So I said those are pretty good elements. We'll go ahead and pick it up. I think it's a pretty strong item and could definitely do very well in the store, in my store, or, you know, maybe even go to the consignment store if I choose. But anywho, this is our last item. A little bit ho-hum as far as Bolo brands goes and those types of things, but I still think we got quite a bit of cute little items that will do, you know, bread and butters. You know, at the BINS we have our ups and downs, ebbs and flows, but we can't even get mad because you know why? The BINS owes me nothing. So many great things that I've found at the BINS, and I'm just grateful to even be able to, you know, shop there and enjoy some of that abundance. So y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all thought about the haul. What was y'all's favorite item? And as always, I will see y'all in the next one.